Hey ISEC Bolivia, my name is Lamia and I am the MCVP OGX of ISEC Bolivia this year. So the objective of our video today is a tutorial to how to use myisec.net for the OGX side, how to match and how to find TNs and this kind of things. That I've been asked for by VPs, members and everybody that actually we have a lack of knowledge in terms of myisec.net. And myisec.net is a very good tool that can help us to actually facilitate the matching process and all the OGX process actually. So we need this kind of knowledge in our entity.
So we're gonna type www.myisec.net. Yes. Then I put my account and my password. Here we are in front of the page of myisec.net. As you can see, it can be very disturbing because we have a lot of information here. People applying for PI, like some statistics. I have a lot of information here. So what is important, what we're gonna see is this line. Here we have my experience. This is mainly about information about your profile, your ISEC experience, your development goals. You can use this as like to actually have more exposure in the ISEC network by putting more information and everything. Here actually it keeps all the information that you've been, all the leadership position that you've been through in ISEC. It keeps them here and your experience stays here in myisec.net in the database. Here we have take team member program, take team leader program, take global internship program, take global community program, and go to lifelong connection phase, which is the alumni. So this is different programs that you have to apply for, depends on what you want. Normally when you join ISEC, you have to apply for the take team member program. When you are applying for leadership position, you apply for this, and when you are applying for GIP, you apply for this, or CDP, you apply for it. So this is like how the ISEC product is composed of team member, team leader, GIP, CDP, and yeah, this is how it was not like this before, but now you can apply for any program you want, and you can be part of different program. Here mainly about searching for contacts. I mean, if you want to look for the contact of someone that you want, for example, you want to match with Brazil and you want to look for the contacts of the VPICX or whatever, you just go here, you have your contacts, you can actually search for people and search for pages of entities, whatever you want. Also, you can view team member opportunities and team leader opportunities and internship opportunities. So we have here you can actually access to all the information. Resources is where we have the files that we need for example, if we want to know how other countries are having their strategies and how they, for example, I can show you an example. You can go to files. Yeah, and here we see like text, document, presentation, image, it's like by category actually, by videos and education material. Here you can find, for example, if you're looking for some information, if you want to know how other countries do things like, I don't know, finance management and stuff like that, you can actually find all the information here. You just need to look for it in these files. We have also wikis, which is like an archive of all the informations. Well, these things are not our objective of this video. This is what is more important for us, is the ISEC program. So here I am subscribed for 3 different programs: team member, team leader, and global internship, because I raised my form for GIP too. So as team member, you can go to team member or team leaders if you are a team leader. But let's start with team member. Here you have browse internships. So you can go here, as I clicked on it. Yeah, so here at this button means that you want to apply for an internship with the global partner. The global partners like DHL, Education First, Microsoft, Tata Consultancy, and those partners of ISEC International. They show you all the global partners of ISEC International to where you can apply. If you don't want to apply for a global partner because it's quite complicated and difficult, you can actually go here. You have, if you are looking for a TN, then TN. You select which program you want, global, GCDP or GIP. Here, if you are looking for a specific TN code, if you have already the TN code, you can put it here. If you don't have, then it's not a problem. And the status, like if it's available, whatever, and then the duration that you need to put here. If you want to specify your research for internship, then you can actually choose which background. So you can choose which background, which skills. You can actually make your research more customized. So you can click here and, well, for example, we have here skills. You can choose ecology, process engineering if you want to have really specific research. Which skills you have in database and all these things. Here you can specify normally languages, degree, field of work, and this kind of things to receive something like this, and then you click on the things that you are looking for. And here you can put the job description that you are looking for. For example, you want to apply for financial analyst or business analyst, you can just put it here and you will show all the business analysts or the job you want, or the organization name. For example, you are working for a job in Microsoft or Unilever and this kind of organization, you can just put it the name here, for example, DHL, and you will have all the DHL. Yeah, for example, here we have all the Deutsche Post DHL internships. Yes, and here you can choose the earliest date between your earliest date of starting the internship and your latest date of finishing the internship here to find the adequate offers. And here you have you can actually choose which country. If you put ISEC International, then you are choosing a global partner. If you are putting other countries, like for example, you can choose in Australia, Barbados, Belgium, whatever. You can choose specific LCs if you want, for example, in Brazil, but you want to go to Sao Paulo or you want to go to Brasilia or this kind of things. So you can specify, or you just keep it not specified. So yeah, for example, let's imagine that I wanna apply for, I will just do a random search. So here I found a very good offer in Colombia, in Bogota. It's Education Department of Bogota. So I go and click on the TN here. I click here. Zero EP has applied for the TN, as they said. This is the GIP. This is the of the person that raised the GIP and which date that he's raised the GIP. For example, here we have the job description, which here the field. You have to look into this one. That additional information that potential candidates may require for the internship. This information is very important because sometimes here they say some things that are very important to know. Like for example, that the intern has to pay insurance or has to pay something else, or he has to have a special visa, and this kind of information that is very important. And this is very important to read. And here the salary, the hours and this kind of things, the skills needed, the language required, and they required a special country or a special continent, don't even try to apply because it just will look ridiculous. So if it's preferred, you can apply. If it's required and it's not your country there or your continent, just don't apply. So usually what you do normally to apply here, yeah, I know that the traditional way of applying is to send an email to this person. Yes, that's true. But also you have to, which is very important because now all the countries almost use Podio for their internships, you have to apply here. You have to click on apply, which is here and the end of the form. And then you select the country, the city, and then you have your EPs. So you will choose which EP you're gonna apply for. For example, we want to apply for Melissa. So you click on Melissa here in this place, and then you say apply to TN. And then when you click on this TN, apply to TN, here it will show that one EP has applied for this TN here, that you are successfully applied. What happens is that in this case, the Colombia will receive in Podio the application and all the information of the EP. Doesn't mean that you should not apply to here by sending an email to this person or to the VPICX or whatever person that can help you in the matching. But if it's here, they require in some information here, they require that you should just apply by here and not send an email to this person because it will be considered as a spamming. Don't do it. But if they don't see anything, they don't say anything, then you can do it. So this is how to use myIT.net for the matching. Also, we have other options to match. There is also this application of supply and demand management that I'm going to present you today. So I'm going to show another application that can help you in the matching or finding TNs, which is supply and demand management. So here we click on supply and demand management, and then we have here committee, exchange type, by which preference we are looking for, and the duration. So for example, I want to search in regional, I want to search in Iberoamerica, yeah? So I'm going here, I want to search for the GIP. And here I can choose background, business type, the kind of business I'm looking for, language, by skills or by field of work. So let's choose background. So here you have by, for example, the most requested TNs in Iberoamerica are for bilingual and cultural education. Then comes child education, then comes foreign language education, then comes linguistics and all this. You can see what are the kind of background that are requested in Iberoamerica in IGN. For example, we want to see by business type. So here, business type, they look more for the companies that will raise more TNs are IT in IGN, are IT, education, financial services. So yeah, that's quite good. We don't have a lot of engineering and yeah. Let's look for example, languages. And here they tell you, for example, we say native and excellent. Like, as usual, English are more requested, and then comes Spanish. So English and Spanish are the most requested in IGN. So this kind of application shows you what is requested in the market of MySQL.net in terms of offers and which field, which background, which languages, which skills, and which field of work. So it gives you an idea about what kind of things are wanted in MySQL.net before actually you do your promotion and you raise a GIP especially. It's kind of things that I really highly suggest you to explore and to learn from it. MySQL.net is a very rich platform that you can use for, it has a lot of applications, other applications, and that you can use to actually get a lot of information and match your TNs faster, and it needs a little bit of time to explore. That you have to sit one day and like just try everything so that you can actually learn. This is how I learned, and this is how a lot of people learn from MySQL.net. So I hope that this video helped you, this tutorial helped you so far to actually have an idea about how you can find TNs and everything. And I hope that you can share it with every single member in MySQL in ISEC Bolivia and every EP in ISEC Bolivia, so that they can also know how to use MySQL.net to match. Thank you so much, and we'll see you with a different video.